Hey there, true believers. Rain Kizaragi with Mole. Let's play Harvest Moon Back to Nature. Last time, we did our last strawberry harvest. You know, 567. That's not exclusively from the field, but, you know, it's a lot. So, we're going to prepare for... I want to make sure I got this right. I'm pretty sure it's pumpkin. Pretty sure pumpkin. Summer. Okay, cool. We're moving into spring, so it doesn't really. But yeah, we're gonna finish up spring today, start summer, and then we have to prep the field and all that. There's a lot that's gotta get done, but it's fine. Stuff to keep us busy. I do. Hi, Deku. How's it going? I do want to start. I think we'll be able to start summer regardless today. Actually, since it's the 30th, I just noticed that. Yeah, never mind. Brain is being stupid like usual. Just let it go. Just let it pass. It's alright. It's alright. Okay, so we'll take care of our animals. We'll take care of our crops. We'll do all the stuff we have to do, and then we'll get the field set up, which is just going to be, you know, straight line. Okay. Please. Thank you. Okay, that's that cow. Don't put... Oh my god. Suplex. Suplex, German, right now. Alright. Yeah, we'll get all our stuff set up. Probably do the swim festival, I think. I don't know if we're gonna win, but I already won before, so that's all that really matters, I guess. But, you know. We'll still plan to be victorious and show Kai and everybody that I am the physically fit boy. That was too close to breaking for me, so we're not going to do that. Also, we have a side goal today. See if we can make $3,000, which we should be able to do. Pretty sure we did it with just milk at this point, but maybe not just milk, but between milk and eggs, we'll be able to get it done today. Just because I want to have a $20,000 in my what I made this season, and for them to tell me that I'm a hard worker. You know, the same thing they told me when I made like 10,000. The rating system makes no sense. All right. Speaking of rating system not making any sense, I've got a request to play the Magical Melody Harvest Moon, which I think could be fun. I would need to figure out a way to record a GameCube, but I can figure that out. And then play that. It'd be pretty fun. It's an interesting Harvest Moon game. I never got particularly far in it when I played it myself, but yeah. The rival mechanic in that one kind of pulled me out of being particularly invested. But times change. Times change and Rain gets better at stuff, allegedly. Alright, no aid from the crops today, that's fine. I didn't write those dates down either. Oops. Oh well. It's alright. We'll just not use dates. And sorry if I sound a little sleepy. I'm very tired today. I'm very, very tired today. There's been a lot that's gone on with my sleep schedule and with work. Just very tired. And And a little, like, 5-second, like, Iron Man nap would be really nice right about now. Like, sleeping would be nice too, but that takes a lot of time. And I can just, like, pass out for a second, then just snap back. That would be... Rain doesn't take care of himself. Alright, anyway. Let's, get this all done. I should be able to make, $3 grand between all of my mayonnaise and stuff, I think. So these are like, what, 200 a piece? Something like that? Probably more than that, but not by too much. Alright. Okay, just doubled that up because I'm a cretin anyway. Pretend we didn't put 2 things of feed in that one thing. Because, by the way, that doesn't actually affect anything. Your animals will just eat the 1 serving and be done. It doesn't matter if you throw 12 servings in there. It'd be cool if it worked that way, where you could feed multiple days at a time. So if there was going to be a hurricane that you can't avoid, just, you know, feed your animals double, and then you don't have to worry about it. Work on that mechanic. It's a good mechanic. Work on that one. I think there's a new Harvest Moon coming out too, actually. Sorry, I have to adjust in my seat. Oh, and startle Marshmallow. Sorry about that, sweetheart. Oh, I had to sit up. But yeah, there's a new one coming out, I think. I remember seeing a trailer for it, but that may have just been a fever dream. As said, don't take care of myself, so hell do I know. Yeah, I guess I'm kind of soured on, like, Harvest Moon games, but, you know, indie games and Story of Seasons have really taken the ball and run with it. So I have options of stuff to play that's not, you know, Harvest Moon. But Rain, it's a classic, yeah. And then, what is it, Light of Hope came out? I didn't play Light of Hope, I just heard it was real bad. Alright, then tomorrow we're gonna have to fix this a little bit, but that's fine. And then, we'll plant our crops. Won't that be fun? Raise some pumpkins. Everyone's favorite gourd or vegetable or whatever. Pumpkin. And we'll put our fishing rod in there so I don't forget it. There you are, wife. Egg. I don't think the next day I need to pay attention to is until the 5th, though. Which is my birthday. Then the wife has a birthday, I think the 16th? Then I forget what day the anniversary is, because I'm... Oh, hell yeah. She's still panicky? Alright, let's see if we did it. Let's check the weather. Gonna rain. Yeah, rainy is fine. I don't care about rainy. Let's see, did we do it? We did! We're still a hard worker. Actually eat my butthole. Alright. You know, you make guy makes 20 grand in 30 days. He must be a hard worker. I'm the hardest worker. Alright, let's get the field fixed while we're... Please. Get the field fixed while we're out here. We'll just do that too, I suppose. Alright. So let's see. I'm gonna have too many of these. But we're banking on the replant as well. So, no money spent this year. I am curious at what point it rolls over and starts being angry at me. But also see if I counted this out correctly. Or just grass seed, just orange bag grass seed. 20, perfect. I should throw those on the throw them on the ground. That's a nice little bonus here. But cool. That's that all started. Hell yeah. Take our fishing pole back. We're not going to use it till tomorrow. Oh wait, hold on. It doesn't specify. Okay. I'm gonna have to look that up before we confirm or deny we're gonna do that. It's my water bottle. Sorry. It does that sometimes. So here's a video idea that crossed my brain a while ago, I guess. Would be to let's play Minesweeper, but it's ASMR. Would that be a thing you guys want to see? Just me leaning up to the microphone, whispering like, I'm not gonna do it now because I'd have to like rearrange my setup, but like whispering in the mic like, we're just gonna click here. We're just have to mark this one. There's probably a bomb here because of how this is all set up, and we're just gonna click. Hit hit a mine, shit, and then just start playing again. Would that be a funny gag video to do? I think it would be, but I'm bad with all these sheep. Please get out the way. Move sheep. Get out the way. Did I already milk you? Already milked you too? I did not. Cool. I did not milk her. I did not. Oh hi, Mark. The Room was a movie of all time. Like, genuinely and truly, it was certainly a film that I have watched. Oh, you know what game I should start playing? What series I should start playing? Disgaea. That'd be fun. Those games can be like 5,000 hours long, depending on what you want to do and how you want to dive into the game. I will probably not play Disgaea on my channel because that is a very large time commitment that I do not have. But Rain, you're playing all the Yakuza. No. I am playing Yakuza games. We played. Oh, I can't even say that though, because 5 is real long too. I was gonna say we played through one of the longest ones with 0, but honestly, like, I want to say 5 is longer. There's just so much in that game. There's so much, and the best and worst part is that it all kind of is important. Cows, please. This is why I call it the anxiety barn. For all of your panic needs. There we go. Say please. Hello. Alright, so the bar is set with our monthly profits moving forward. We have to get around 20 grand every season except winter. Because we can't possibly do that in winter. Not with this this restriction on me. But oh, Marshmallow's so happy. Get back in the barn, dickhead. Yeah, see, be even easier than what we're used to. I am gonna run out of water though. but, you know. I do really like this fully charged 5x3. It's quite nice. We'll get some more water and do the other half. Then it'll be chicken time, and then we'll go to the festival, I suppose. Next time might be the last time we ever have to fish in this game, which would be real nice. Go the Lord, it'd be nice. What else do we got? Oh, and I did see, doubling back to new games for a minute, I did see there's a Legend of Sandrock coming out. I haven't played my time at Sandrock, rather. Legend of Sandrock, idiot. My time at Sandrock is coming out, and that's cool. I didn't play my time at Portia yet, which is the like prequel game. I don't know if it's like a direct prequel or whatever, but it's the game that came first in the little series, in the My Time at series. But I don't know if I'm going to play it. I need to try Portia first, which I've heard can be a very long, grindy experience. Which, if you'll remember, is what I didn't like about Rune Factory 2. But we'll see. I never say no to anything that I'm not 100% sure the answer is no. My tastes, opinions, thoughts, and desires change. I never wanted a Harvest Moon game. Well, I never. What else can I like? The Yakuza series was the thing that I never really thought that I would wanna play. Well, one of my favorite series of games is the Yakuza franchise now. Except Judgment. I didn't like Judgment. But that's the best one. That's what everybody says, but I just don't. I'm sure I've vented about it before, and it might just be because I played all of the games back to back up until finishing the Kiryu saga and starting Judgment. Maybe that's part of the problem, but like I just never enjoyed it. Because you hit like you're using a wet napkin for your attacks. It's really hard to go from Kiryu, who can like rip away health bars with a single combo, to like, I've hit you 48 times and I've been fighting you for 20 minutes. Basic goon, you're now down to half health. It's like, it's so exhausting. But, like I said, maybe it's just because I played Kiryu Saga and finished it in a marathon first. I don't know. What I do know is it's swimming festival time. I mean, we're an hour and a half late, but who cares? They keep this stuff on hold until I get there. Gotta make it fair for everybody, and we can't start the race without the champion there. I'm out of water. That's sad. Alright, anyway. Let's put that down. Cool. Let's go. So I think it's like what? It's like one and one, I think, is the pattern. That's just that's what I'm looking for. How dare you? I'll kill you. No. Got it? Yeah, I got it. Oh wow, we did not do very well. I placed last. Oh well, whatever. That's fine. I won when it mattered. That's all that really matters, is I won when it counted. Perfect. I like that day to night transition too. It's very nice. Was it fun though? I don't know if it was. I haven't swam in forever. I should go swim again. Did I handle? I must have. Alright. Let's save up the day, shall we? Okay. Mouse fell asleep after, like, just that bit of time. And I've said it before, I'll say it again. Anyone who's complaining that I'm using means to save my game to not have hurricanes, you could easily do this without my special PlayStation. It just, you know, takes a little bit more time and energy, and that's not worth it to me. I think we can finish today. I'm gonna try to go fish for these things tomorrow. I feel better. Oh, actually though, I should look to see if it has to be in the rain. Because if it has to be in the rain, we'll do it today. BtN, Kingfish back to nature. Sorry, I'm on my phone. As the rain do. Looking for the first one, of course. Okay, it doesn't specify it has to be that any particular weather, so we're gonna try it tomorrow, because I'll feel better doing it in the sun. Yeah, just no other reason than that. It'll just I'll be happier doing it in the sun, so we'll do it in the sun. I don't need to train you anymore, Deku. What am I doing? I don't have to train you anymore. You already won your race. Be on that king life now. I'm getting some slow blinks from Marshmallow. I had to stop and reciprocate. All right, this was pretty fortunate. The rain on this day, because then we don't have to water today. We can just carry on. That was you. Try this for you. Perfect. Good. 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 Please. Good. Yeah. All right. Hey, cow, please. Thanks. Wonder if we'll beat 20 grand this season also. It'd be cool. Well, Rin, if you wanted to win, you could probably just refine your... No, we're not doing that. That makes way too much sense. We're being incredibly lazy this last year. We're not buying anything. We're selling a lot of stuff. We're not buying anything. Not taking care of our animals all the way. Doing the bare minimum here. We're doing the Orange Cassidy version of farming. Oh, he had a great promo the other day too. For those people who don't know, Orange Cassidy is a wrestler in AEW. He was an independent wrestler. Went by a few different names. Well, Orange Cassidy, namely, and then Fire Ant in Chikara, if that means anything to anybody. So the man can wrestle. He can do the wrestle very good. But Orange Cassidy is a fantastic character because he doesn't give a shit about wrestling. Very low energy, very apathetic, but just, it's so completely different. And I can't even do it justice. The fact that he's billed from, wherever, weighing, whatever, is just, it's so good. And he's so funny, he's so talented. They've made him, like, actually wrestle, like, proper a lot lately, and that's been good and bad. Because I like lazy Orange Cassidy, but I also like people saying, like, oh, he's just the pockets guy, because he wrestles with his hands in his pockets, and he still does wrestling moves without using his arms. If that doesn't tell you how good he is, I don't know what will, but, I have to get 4 more. But, yeah, then he, you know, actually is a very competent wrestler, despite, you know, the lazy, whatever, appearance and demeanor. But, he had a great promo where he's like, where he came out and was like, oh, they told me I shouldn't come out here because I got beaten up. I said, nah, because I'm Orange Cassidy. I don't have a catchphrase. It just, the delivery of the character is perfect in every way, shape, and form. It's so fun. If you guys haven't seen an Orange Cassidy match, do that. Finish this video in a few minutes when we finish taking care of our chickens, and then go watch an Orange Cassidy match. Just like stop what you're doing. I don't care which one you find, just go find one and watch it. If you don't like wrestling, you might not like Orange Cassidy matches because they're very silly. But then again, one friend who doesn't like wrestling, one of their favorite wrestlers is Orange Cassidy because he's so ridiculous. So maybe he will be. I don't know. But I like wrestling. Wrestling is fun. Oh, that was a short. Wow, that was a deep cut I didn't even mean to make. So, back in the dying days of Chikara, before they like really kind of stopped having direction, because I love that promotion still, but they lost direction in their final years and kind of didn't know what they were doing anymore. Before that, though, they had an event, they had a big storyline. I'm not going to sum it up like too well very quickly, just because it's a lot. But essentially, Chikara was bought and shut down by like the villainous investment broker or whatever. And then a bunch of like wrestling is whatever companies, like wrestling is passion, wrestling is fun, wrestling is whatever. And they were little companies that were like, oh, they're just kind of like the remnants of Chikara, just kind of picking up the pieces in this place. Yeah, that's whatever. And it was like, oh, that's kind of an interesting way to do this. Very, very meta. Like, actually dissolve your company and make a bunch of other smaller promotions that are all still that big company. And then the Flood storyline happened, which I liked a whole lot. It was a very, very good story. Once again, I cannot explain it in one easy-to-digest sitting. There's a lot of moving parts to it, but the Flood happened, and all the little wrestling is whatever companies all teamed up to go fight the Flood, became Chikara again, and then everything was kind of back to the status quo. But just wrestling is fun. Just a deep-seated deep cut that I did not remember until like just now. Brain, where can I watch Chikara? I don't know. Anymore, I don't know. They used to have a website. I don't know if they still do. I don't think they do anymore. But, you know, they did. Oh, let's actually grab this now before I forget. Because I will probably forget. Let's take this fish, because we need to throw that into the ocean to try and catch the squid. do that and pretend nobody saw it. Now, will there be hurricane? Hopefully not. If not, we have an easy fix, so it doesn't really matter, but... Cool. Sun. Perfect. Okay, I'll leave you to your panic. But yeah, I hope you guys had fun, and I'll see you next time. So, till then, okay?